Alright, let's get this going. I already showed you all the battles and the enemies that you'll encounter around the mines. So I'm going to be skipping all the battles through here. I am not going to linger around here because I don't want to endure the whole subway experience again. Plus I know somewhat where to go, since I played this a little earlier. And here, there is a third seat, okay. I'm gonna be missing a lot of items, just to let you know. This begins a series of several dreadful mistakes that I've made. And the first one, which you'll see, is I fight the boss, and I try to pull off another combo magic, just to show you what it looks like. The only problem is, it missed. So I may have to show it to you again another time. And over here, we meet up with the ring soul once more. So mean. You're not helping. I don't understand why he's so picky about being called the ring soul or the ring spirit or whatever. They're pretty much the same thing, they look alike. Now he leaves. You hurt his feelings, Yuri. Alright. At certain points, certain areas you can't go through because it's pitch black. You can't see a thing. So you're gonna have to find a light of some kind. So you go down this way. There's a save point here that I use halfway through the mines. I forgot to use all the seals, so I'll probably use them later when I have the time. But I prefer using them at battle than using them normally because it increases, if I get a perfect ring on the seals, I can get more stats. And I got a lantern, so now I can explore the really dark areas. First I have to go up. In one of the dark areas there's another shop, but I'm not interested because, as I said, I'm not lingering around. And this way. Of course we can use the lantern. It seems a bit later than... a little late to use the lantern because when I played Shadow Hearts from the New World, it was the second dungeon where you actually get the lantern. And whereas for this is like, I don't know how many more dungeons. I'm checking for items here. I was surrounded and badly damaged, so that's why I used the Thera Leaf on Yuri. I know there's a lottery member here, but you have to look for him, because I'm not really interested in finding anybody or anything right now. I just want to get to Wales. Go here. Then down here. The light changes. I think if you turn to your right, there is a shop. And I got a studded belt, so I'm gonna equip it. Here he has a leather belt, so I'm gonna equip a studded one. This will make his attacks more stronger. Now go down. This is one of the more confusing maps. It's not the worst map. At least it's heading in one direction instead of having you travel all over the place. And I'm saving here. And I think after this is the boss battle. The boss element is dark. It's dark, so you use light attacks. Pure Seed. And there's a little movie that is very insignificant. We really don't need all these movies for the encounter boss. A few of them fine, but this one just doesn't really do anything. It just shows explosions and green goo. Ew. And that's who you have to fight. It's called Grimlock. Grimlock is a bit annoying, but the fight is all worth it because he drops a crest. Alright, do as I say, not as I do in this, because I made very bad mistakes. I tried to do a combo magic, as you're gonna see. Combo with Karen. And it's gonna sound like... Sorry. Combo with Karen. It's a great crime. There we go. I'm gonna show you second level light fusion, which is Pura. It's kind of androgynous, but looks a lot different from Radius. Nova is anti-air, so that's why I had to launch him into the air in the first place. Now, from what I thought, Holy Pulse, the light combo magic, is like Air Shock, where the enemy has to be in the air, so that's why I kept him into the air. So I'm gonna pull off Holy Pulse, but since he's in the way high in the air, it's not gonna do anything. As you can see, it passes by before it hits the ground. And... oh, sorry, I'll show it to you later. Now his turn intervals are higher, and Geppetto's aren't, because he uses slow. I'm gonna use Nova again. I'll probably show Holy Pulse to you another time when there's a dark elemental enemy. I was hoping I could use slow against him to cancel out Gale, but that didn't work. Outside dark attack. That did a lot to Pura, so that was dangerous. Another breadcrumb. Gonna use Holy Cast. I really hate this boss. I hate him even more because I missed him with the Holy Pulse. And this kind of baffles me because he's a dark element, but he's using a light element to attack. So I'm just gonna attack him. This should bring him down. There we go. Annoying, but it's over. I'll show you Holy Pulse later, but for now I'm just gonna pause here.